Hey everyone. So, today's topic, GEO. That stands for Generative Engine Optimization. So, long ago, some years ago, Google was king and still is king, and no one came close. Google didn't care about Bing, Yahoo, Google was so far ahead of everyone else. But things are changing. For the first time that I can remember, having done this all day, every day for 11 years, I've never seen something this fast grow, and the growth rate that I'm seeing it happen in like real time is incredible. People are flocking to ChatGPT and Grok and the other AI focused, these generative engine optimization, right? That's what GEO is. So people, instead of going to Google, and of course, there's plenty of people still going to Google, but now they're also going to ChatGPT and the like to search for things, not just for information, but for services, for plumbers and for dentists, um, for insurance, for anything. And it's going to continue. So the question becomes, okay, we rank well on Google. How do we rank well in these other places too, where people are inevitably going to be searching and already are and are going to more and more and more? Kind of how do we get ahead of the game? So that's where our ChatGPT SEO service comes in. Um, we're calling it GEO, Generative Engine Optimization. That's what it really is. So you've got SEO, search engine optimization, right? GE, generative engine. It's there's a lot of similarities, but there's also a lot of differences. So when it comes to ranking well on one, it helps the other, right? So if you rank well on Google, the likelihood you're going to rank well on, say, ChatGPT is it definitely helps, right? But there's a lot of things that are different too. What ChatGPT is looking for versus what Google's looking for to sort of increase the likelihood that they're going to recommend you instead of someone else, there are a lot of differences too. Um, Luckily, one of our big strategies over the years, content being really the focus, that's a huge factor still on ChatGPT as well as still Google. But it's nice that it clients are seeing the benefit already from the content on the SEO side, on the ChatGPT side. There's schema markup, there's LLM, there's these new codes that are being developed that really are beneficial on the ChatGPT side. There's a type of content that's structured in a certain way that these generative engines really like. Um, they like backlinks and citations. Uh, we've created two packages for our ChatGPT SEO service. One is we'll call it entry level. That's the silver one, and then the gold one includes all from silver. It's just like double basically. We're creating some really long form content, food for these generative engines. We're creating 4 each month in the silver. We're creating 8 each month in the gold, along with a bunch of other bells and whistles. But that's the easiest way to kind of compare and contrast the two. It's kind of just double. Um, and it's we've been seeing good results out of the gate, really exciting. Um, but to some degree, you're also kind of the guinea pig, right? I mean, this is so brand new. I mean, uh, with search engines, with SEO, we have years of data, right? This is brand new. So it's exciting and a little nerve wracking, right? Because it's like, um, it's a lot of tweaking more rapidly, trying something, seeing how it works, changing based on what's working, based on what's not working, like paid ads, like a lot of things, but this in a more significant way, just because it's at its infancy. Um, so what some people have been asking is kind of like, do I need both? Do I need SEO and GEO? They're just different. It's not that one's better or one's worse. They're just very different, right? SEO is going to still be around for, as far as I know, for all forever and always. GEO is this new thing, right? It's this um, new place to advertise, really. You can't run paid ads on ChatGPT, but you can show up more, which is really the name of the game right now. That's what this service is all about. Um, I feel like for the most part, the wider the service area, the more benefit to some degree. When it comes to, say, a local dentist, right? Say you're targeting 5 miles around your location, there's only so many people within 5 miles. And so I feel like the benefit to that practice is going to be lower than a company that's targeting 50 miles, a roofer, or an insurance or a mortgage person targeting a whole state, let alone someone targeting multiple states or the whole country. I feel like those companies, just there's just more people. The more people, the more search volume, the more search volume, the more opportunity, when it comes to both, someone searching on Google or someone searching on ChatGPT. So um, what we're really focusing on with this service is getting you in the ball game, getting that ball rolling, that snowball rolling, and it will be very complementary to SEO. So is it a replacement? No. Do you need it? No. But if you want to get further into that conversation on the GEO side to get your placement up now, so as this snowball continues to roll, you're not behind the curve. That's the main benefit. Um, I foresee most people, and this has been the case so far. The silver plan is nice because it's like half the cost, right? So without having to break the bank, it gets you into that conversation. If you are really looking to go gung ho, then you go with the gold option, and you can always start with silver and change down the road 3 months, 6 months down. Hey, double down. This is working, right? Or you can always, for 6 months, go gold, and then, okay, take a breather, backtrack to silver, right? So a couple different options. Any questions, reach out anytime. Always, my calendar's open. Use our contact form, however you want to do it. Always nice to chat and kind of troubleshoot kind of what questions that you have by phone is just sometimes easier than by email. Um, Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.